Hey, what is up, guys? I am BizorFIFA, and welcome to another stream recap from yesterday. We have, I think, 11 games to get through, so let's see what we can do. First match up against 41212, Pink Sturge, Aguero up top. 8th minute, he's trying to attack here. I make a big mistake with Diekmeyer. I thought I could win that ball, and I just couldn't, and then that is followed by some not great defending. And a fair goal to make it 1-0. I'm going to go ahead and bring this pressure up to 100 because actually at this point he started to play a bit of keep away even this early in the game. So I brought the pressure up to 100. Really wanted to put the pressure on him. Working the ball here with Robin here. Find Royce, do a little fake shot towards goal, and Royce's 4-star weak foot gets us the goal to equalize. And I just paused right away because I'm going to switch back to my normal game plan here. Bring the pressure back down, switch back to the 4-3-3. And just go back to the normal game plan. Here we're doing a little quick counterattack. Aubameyang plays a perfect ball to Royce. He's just got to get in with pace now and tap it around the keeper to make it 2-1. Everything's looking comfortable at this point. Castro doing some work in the midfield here. Finds Royce. Royce is going to find Kevin, who does a little fake shot towards the goal. Gets around the defender and bangs it in with his 5-star weak foot. So 3-1 is how this game came to an end. 5 shots on target for us, 1 for him. Kind of even possession, but we were in control of that match once we got that equalizer. Next game, 4-1-4-1 with Lewandowski up top. See what we can do here. He's trying to work the ball with Muller here. We have a steal with Kagawa, who pings it on up real quickly to Aubameyang, who pings it up really quickly to Memphis. And that is just a really quick counterattack. And Memphis gets that slide shot animation, but still manages to put it in the back of the nets. We will take it. Get a corner here, 20th minute. Play it on short to Herman. We're going to look for Aubameyang at that back post, and he is going to get us a goal to make it 2-0. That works for me. On the wing here with Memphis, plays a little 1-2 with Kagawa. What do we want to do from this position? We can either cross it, or we can just try and sprint on in ourselves. Let's just sprint on in, try and take it around the keeper, who actually ends up taking us down for what looked like probably a soft penalty. But hey, we'll take it. We'll get the penalty with Memphis. And that makes it 3-0 right before halftime. So 5 shots on target to 1. More possession. Things are looking pretty comfortable in this one. He makes a big mistake here. Gives it to Aubameyang. What do we want to do? Play a chip through ball to Herman, and Herman bangs it on into the back of the net. That was a good pass from Aubameyang there. And play his corner short. You know we're always looking for Aubameyang at that back post, but he closes me down well. Naldo is actually on the ball out here. Let's just cross it with Naldo. And Aubameyang is going to leave Piszczek on the floor to win another header. And that's how this one's going to end. 7 shots on target to 2. More possession. We were well in control of that match. So next game here. Guys got kind of a unique squad, if I do say so myself. So we'll see what we can do against it. This is just a really quick counterattack. All the way from his defense, all the way to Aubameyang. He kind of brings the keeper out in kind of a crazy position. We just tap it around him to make it 1-0 really early on. That's good for us. Royce feeds the ball to Aubameyang. Aubameyang sees Robin out here. What do we want to do from this position? I noticed he was just being way too aggressive, so we're just going to walk it on in with Robin. Tap it into the back of the net. That works for me. Yeah, 29th minute here. We actually get the rage quit. So moving on to the next game. Doumbia and Tevez up top. Midfield makes sense. We'll see if we can exploit Evra for pace. I always notice that when Evra's in a side that sometimes he can be exploited. And here we are right away. Herman running down the wing, running right around Evra because Evra is just too slow. I would definitely prefer to use Armero or Zuniga there over Evra. I get the cross into Aubameyang, who gets us a massive header to make it 1-0 in the 34th minute. That is good for us. He's doing some passing work here. Shaqiri on the ball. Plays a perfectly timed ball to Doumbia, who gets the header. I don't know if I made any terrible mistakes there. I think it was just a really good play by him. But at halftime, you can see the stats are really even. Really even. I make a terrible mistake here. Give him the ball. Tevez feeds the ball to Shaqiri. Shaqiri works it to Gervinho, and Gervinho punishes me for making a mistake in my own defense. So since I'm down, when I'm down, I usually switch to the 4-3-3-4 and bring that pressure up to 100 sometimes, which is what I did here. So I'm really pressing to get back into this one. Let's go ahead and cross it with Memphis. And Aubameyang gets us an absolutely massive header to equalize and make it 2-2. And 85th minute here, running down the wing with Memphis. Do we want to try another cross? Yeah, why not? Aubameyang doesn't win the header here. It falls back out to Kagawa. We're trying to see what we can do. Can we get the win in this match? Guardado finds Kagawa, does a little fake shot towards goal, who gets around the defender and gets it into the back of the net. So we will take it. And that actually was the win we needed to win Division 1. So there's our 15,000 coins. And the stats ended up being a little bit better for us. 6 shots on target for us, 4 for him, and we were edging him out in possession in that second half. So next game, nothing happened. Nothing happened in the first half. 1 shot on target for us, 1 shot on target for him. Pretty even possession. We know we just got to play better in the second half. So 55th minute here. Marquisio on the ball. Marquisio finds Castro. What do we want to do in this midfield spot? Tap this little through ball to Aubameyang, who finishes it one time. That's the goal we're looking for. And we will definitely take it. Play this corner short here. You know we're going to look for Aubameyang at this back post if we can. Robin crosses it on in, and Aubameyang gets us the header to make it 2-0. So all of a sudden, things are looking pretty comfortable in this one. He's trying to attack here. We steal it, ping it up really quickly to Royce. Royce pings it up to Aubameyang, and he was like on all-out attack at this point, I think. So we just had to get around that last defender, which we do. And let's just walk it on into the net to make it 3-0. And this will end up being a comfortable win for us. On the wing with Royce here, what do we want to do from this spot? Cutting inside a little bit, cutting inside again, coming on in with Royce, sweating this ball across. Kevin bangs it into the near post to make it 4-0. He's attacking here in injury time. I try and clear this ball. I don't know if I was spamming clearance there. Maybe I wasn't when I should have been. And he gets the goal and does a little fish flop action. But here we are with Castro, trying to see what we can do. Being a bit patient here. Don't need to force it in there. Royce is open over here. Slips it to Robin. Robin gets it on in, and we can do a little fish flop action of our own. And that's how the game ends. 10 shots on target for us, 3 for him. I would say those are pretty good stats for us. So next game, Ronaldo on the left wing, Bale at that CF spot. This is an expensive team. Let's see what we can do against it. 3rd minute here. Guardado working at Decagua, who finds Aubameyang, and Aubameyang just sees space to sprint into. So we sprint into it, bang it into the near post, and that will be 1-0. So good for us. Guardado picks up the ball here, finds it Kagawa. Kagawa tries to slip a ball across but gets blocked. Janozovic heads it down to Aubameyang, who slips in Memphis, who then taps it around the keeper to make it 2-0. I think it bounced off the keeper there, but we'll take that good luck. Herman running down the wing. Gonna just shrug off a defender here and keep on running, keep on running. Let's just try and take it around the keeper here. Unable to do so, but Aubameyang is in the right spot to just poach it on in. Bit of luck going our way there, but we will take it. Janozovic finding Herman out on the wing again. Let's just cross it here because Aubameyang's going to head it into the near post to make it 4-0 in, I think that was the 22nd minute. So we were dominating early on in this one. Janozovic slips a little through ball to Aubameyang here, who makes it 5-0. Going to end up being a comfortable win here. And yep, that's how it ends. 8 shots on target to 2. Definitely good stats for us. Next match, Messi and Aubameyang up top is a little terrifying. We'll see what happens in this one. Marquisio working in the midfield. Someone finds Aubameyang, slips in Royce, and that's a fair goal to make it 1-0 early on. 13th minute here, we win a header, falls to Aubameyang, then falls to Diekmeyer. Diekmeyer plays a giant through ball to Robin, who's in on goal, and then just sweats it across to Aubameyang. I don't know if we needed to sweat that there, but either way, it makes it 2-0, so we're not too concerned. He's dribbling on in with Iniesta, does a ball roll, and Castro takes him down for a penalty. Gotta say I was a bit depressed because he hadn't been doing much this whole game, but Messi bangs on in the penalty, and all of a sudden this is a close match. At 2-1, anything can happen. We steal the ball here though with Marquisio, pinging on up really quickly to Aubameyang, and that's just a really quick counterattack. And Robin's getting on in, runs around the keeper, and taps it on into the back of the net. So glad we got our 2-0 cushion. I mean, a 2-goal cushion again. Marquisio slips it on into Kevin, try and hit it one time, couldn't quite do it, but Aubameyang is 6'1", 6'2", and he gets over everyone to make it 4-1 there. Aubameyang slips the ball back to Robin here. Robin plays a through ball to Royce. Royce takes a great first touch and bangs it on into the near post to make it 5-1. And yep, that's how the match ends. 6 shots on target for us, only 1 for him. Decent amount of possession, so good game for us. Next game, look at all those informs. Team of the year, Di Maria, and then that Sanchez up top, Rooney at cam. And this was one where nothing happened in the first half. 1 shot on target for us, 1 for him. A lot of possession for us, but we know we just got to make more chances in the second half. 1 shot on target isn't really great for us. So we're trying to see what we can do here, working it around the midfield. Janozovic plays a beautiful ball to Herman there, who finishes it. And yeah, I mean, this was a struggle to make chances. So I remember being really excited that we scored that goal and made it 1-0. Here we are, 74th minute. Aubameyang trying to see what he can do, running on in, trying to work David Luiz. Can he just dribble on in? He can't, but Kagawa picks up the pieces to make it 2-0, and there is your rage quit. So we'll take that win and just move on. Next match, Lewandowski and Muller up top. Only 86 chemistry on that team, so it's a bit strange. We played short to Aubameyang here. We can't cross to Aubameyang if we play it short to him, but we can run on in and do a triple tap square to Royce to make it 1-0, and that's how it is at halftime. 4 shots on target for us, 60% possession, so not terrible. We just have to get our safety goal. Kind of trying to do a quick counter here. Royce picks up the ball, slips it to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang is in with pace. How do we want to finish this one? Let's just take it around the keeper, tap it on into the back of the net, and that makes it 2-0 in the 89th minute. So I'm glad we got our safety goal there, and that's actually how it ends. 5 shots on target for us, 3 for him. Not the greatest stats ever, but we'll take that 2-0 win for sure. Next match coming up against the 3-5-2 side. 0-0 here, almost halftime. He's working the ball around. He's on the ball with Busquets, trying to see what he can do. I'm just trying to play off and play safe. Neymar's on the ball, doing some dribbling work. I think I'm pretty safe here. Neymar has a pop, and that's one of the best goals you'll see scored on me. I mean, I was a bit sad that it went in because it was his only shot on target, but a great goal from Neymar nonetheless. So at halftime, I'm down 1-0. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the 4-3-4 because I know I need to attack more. And I think I went ahead and put my pressure up as well because I really want to press him. Kago on the wing here finds a good ball to Memphis. Memphis tries to sprint around this defender. Let's just body feint inside here around 1. And Memphis' 99 shot power bangs it to the near post. And now that I've equalized, I'm just going to go back to my regular 4-3-3-3 and bring the pressure back down to my normal 50 pressure. And here we are, seeing if we can get the win here. It's in injury time. Hairman on the ball, but I can't quite do it, so I end up drawing that match. But looking at those stats, I wasn't overly disappointed. I know I played the better match, and he just had that good wonder goal from Neymar. I did have 6 shots on target, so I'm not going to get too disappointed with a draw like that. We'll just move on to the next game. That squad makes sense. We get a free kick here. I'm just going to try and tap square to Aubameyang at this near post. Just try and tap it. And it works out perfectly. Works out perfectly from that spot. And at halftime, it's just 1-0. That was the only goal. 2 shots on target for us. A lot of possession. All we have to focus on in the second half is getting that safety goal. Trying to do some work in the middle here. Castro doing some calm dribbling. Slips in Robin, and Robin just bangs it on into the near post. Happy to get our safety goal really shortly into the second half. Again, doing some more middle work here. Castro on the ball. And we can just play calm here. We have a 2-0 lead, don't have to rush anything, but Kevin gets on in and bangs it to the near post as well. I think he was trying to be really aggressive defensively to win this ball back, to try and get back in this game. But here we are running down the wing with Royce. What do we want to do from this position? Let's just keep on running on in, around the keeper, tap it on in. He might have been more worried about the cross to Aubameyang and wasn't watching us just run on in there, so we'll take that. Royce doing some work here. He's in. Gonna have a shot, but he gets taken down for a penalty in the 86th minute, and Aubameyang bangs it in to make it 5-0. So that's how that one will end. 7 shots on target for us, 2 for him, and yeah, that works for us. I think that was the last game of the day. So yeah, we just got through 11 games really quick. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and I'll try and keep uploading these stream recaps to keep you guys updated. So have a good one, everybody.